All right. Let me change the title. Give me a little bit of water. I wasn't planning on going live for like another hour, and I still may do that with gaming, but it's just too much, man. These Republicans have gotten out of control. Look, I'm gonna play the video, but first let me set up my stuff. We've got to talk about it. We've just got to. Tell you about it. What's a person that could charge something, but they really don't want to have power? They just what's a person that they have and they have like no power? They're just there to be there. Oh. Puppet. It's Puppet. All right, let me do this. All right. Let's see what else. All right. All right. All right. As the retro whiz kid would say, we in there. All right. So I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna just play this video, and I just want you guys to look at it. Just look at it, and we'll talk about it and break it all down. This is the Republican Party. This is it. Just play.
Bridges, they fill our skyline. Rising above our city, their arches are more than stone and steel. They connect us. They help us move forward and cross from place to place. That's why we build bridges, to be connected to one another. I'm Cherie Murray. I was 9 years old when I came to America with my family. We migrated from Jamaica. From my first job working as an intern at the New York City MTA Jamaica Bus Depot to attending City University, then opening a business and helping minority men and women find employment in the media, to becoming a mother and a community leader. I've been building bridges and crossing them my whole life. I've built bridges between constituents in our community and elected officials that represent them, between different nationalities and races, and between political parties. Lawmakers should be working together to build a stronger, safer, more prosperous America. But your representative in Washington chooses self-promotion over service, conflict over constituents, resistance over assistance. Queens and the Bronx need someone who will create jobs instead of turning them away. Someone to unite the fight in Washington and help you build a bridge to a better future for yourself instead of pushing for a pay raise for herself. You deserve someone fighting for you, not fighting for the limelight. You deserve someone who will focus on immigration, infrastructure, and education. That's why I'm running for Congress. I believe bridges are about connecting us, bringing people together, and getting us to where we need to go. Join me. Let's unite the fight and build new bridges together. Bridges that will unite us and take us to a brighter future for the next generation. I'm Cherie Murray, and I approve this message.
All right, so a lot of stuff to take in, a lot of bullshit, basically. My first question to Cherie Murphy: where were you when the other Democrat guy was there? Where were you? I mean, oh, that's right. That guy, he was just he was just a guy that did nothing, didn't fight for anything, just took bribes like you are, and you were cool with it because oh yeah, we were just doing anything you said, Republicans. But now the AOC is there and she's standing against Trump. They've said, oh man, we've got to find something to get AOC out of there. I know we've got to find a minority, a stooge. We've got to find a stooge to get AOC out of there. And she's got to be from the Bronx, maybe an immigrant. We just got to find some stooge that's willing to be here. And you fit that role perfectly. Looking at you, oh, you're supposed to be, you know, helping, each other and all that. You do know, you do have television, internet, C-SPAN. You have these things, right? And you see the Republican Party, the party that lies, cheats, bribes. When you catch them in lies, they deny it. They say it's not true. How? And then they do policies that are just fucking ridiculous. How are you supposed to reason with people who vote on things like, yeah, I want to, dump oil in drinking water or poison drinking water or allow more pollution. And when you fight against that, oh man, you're being difficult. I can't believe you will let me pollute and let my donors get more money. I can't believe it. Oh, why won't you help me? That's not helping the country. Them polluting, me making money. Why can't you just be reasonable? Fuck out of here. Nobody wants to hear your shit. All the thing you want to do is get AOC seat so you can just turn the bribes back on. That's the only thing you want to do. You don't care about the Bronx. If you care about the Bronx, you would have been like trying to fight for that seat a long time ago. So then she showed the Amazon thing. Aren't Republicans against Amazon? And isn't it Trump that allowed these tax cuts to where they only pay zero taxes? So what the fuck are you talking about? Amazon, they have practices to where they work their workers, they don't get paid enough. What LC said was, you're not coming here unless the workers get treated fairly. So what the fuck are you talking about? You want Amazon to come there? Because Trump gave him a big not tax, but then Trump attacked Jeff Bezos because he owns a newspaper that tells the truth. You Republicans are fucking ridiculous. And then this is the kicker. We need a person that's going to, represent the party, represent us, and not television. First of all, you know if you get elected, even if you don't get elected, you're going on The Blaze, you're going on Fox News, you're going on this, you're going on all the right-wing nut job shows. You're going on them. It's not like you're gonna be, hey, I'm just doing the Bronx. It's all Bronx. You're not doing that. You're gonna go on the television shows, and let's call a spade a spade. ALC, she looks good. Of course, people want her on the television. She's a young politician that's fighting not only the Republican establishment, the Democratic establishment. Then you thought on Twitter, you thought word social. Republicans don't know what the fuck socialism is. Let's just look this up. I mean, because obviously I'm the only one with Google. I mean, that's what it really seems like. Let's type in socialism. Let's type in socialism instead of just saying it. Instead of just, what has a buzzword? Communism. So, communism. Communism is the philosophical socialism. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, that social, political, and economic ideology and movement whose ultimate goal is the establishment of the communist society. Sorry, let's see. Okay, here we go. Is the blah 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 movement whose ultimate goal is the establishment of the communist order, which is a social economic under the structure of common ownership of means of production and the absence of social classes, money, and state. Okay, what socialism? Socialism is a wide range of economic and social characteristics by social ownership of means and production and workers' self-management, as well as political theories and movements associated with them. Social ownership can be public, collective, cooperative ownership, as well as or civilian citizens, all right, citizen ownership of equality. Huh. If I'm not mistaken, those are two different things. You fucking moron Republicans. So communists. Sorry, I'm not really educated on these topics. I don't have a degree in political science, but just reading, just using my eyesight and common intelligence, for what it seems, communism is the common ownership of means of production and the absence. So basically, I'll try to break this down. Let's just say there's a doctor, there's a cook, and there's a whatever. We all do that same job. We all do all three of these people, they do the same job. They all get paid the same. Nobody's bigger than the other. No, I'm not richer than you. I'm not poorer than you. We all work, so we all have the same means. No matter if you're a politician, whatever. That's communism. Socialism is a range of economics characterized by social ownership of. So basically, go to Wikipedia too. Socialism is social ownership divided into market form, replacing factors of money with engineering, or non-social. It's a lot of stuff in socialism. It's like, because it's socialism, democratic socialism. Let me see, social, public. Uh, there's no single definition encapsulated with social ownership. So we already have socialist programs here, like military, but of course, Murray, she hates socialism. She hates the military, right? I mean, police, fire departments, anything going with the city, government, that socialist programs. Let me see. Socialist Party. Uh, I gotta read more on this, but socialism work is working together for one common goal. But with democratic socialism, you can have varied degrees in there. To basically, it would be just like we have it now with democratic socialism, except for we have things like I don't know healthcare. How are you gonna pay for that? How the fuck are you paying for private healthcare? Private healthcare costs more than socialized medicine. Well, I don't want minorities getting the same. That's basically why don't they just say that? Why don't they just say that? Republicans, just say, I don't want minorities getting the same health as I get. I mean, you will pay less under a single party, but you don't want minorities getting the same treatment. You don't. I mean, let's be honest about this. You can bring out all the bullshit numbers from Republicans and right when you talk about. We're talking about cold hard numbers from the State Department. A single payer health system would cost less than private insurance. And sometimes private insurance doesn't even cover everything. Why the hell would I pay for private insurance just to get denied coverage? I've been paying for years and years and years, and then you go to the doctor, oh, we don't cover that. But a lot of Republicans, racism overturn that. They can tell, hey, you're going to get everything. You're going to get the security, the surgery, blah blah blah. You're going to live a healthy life. But as soon as they tell, hey, other people are going to get that. Oh my God, black people getting health care. I can't believe it. Well, they pay taxes too. I can't believe it. They're getting the same treatment I get. Oh my God. I want private insurance, but we don't cover that. I don't care. Uh, and back to Murphy. It's a joke that she's even running. It really is. I mean, the Republican Party, they really have no low they won't go. I mean, they're not running by she, all her policy was just basically crumbs, and they're just propping up a black woman as a puppet. Come on. Murray loves Obama. She thinks he helped black people. Aggressive, but a local right like neo politician as a progressive, but a total right winger. What's a neoliberal? Anyway, look, I'm not gonna be sold on Cherie Murray because until I look, Republicans, they all take donor money. They all take big donor check, big large thing checks. If she doesn't take those, because she said in the commercial, hey, I'm a local businesswoman. I built myself, put myself up from the bootstraps. It's a very good story. Coming from Jamaica, that's hard. That's some hard stuff. But if you go into the political money records and you see that, she got a big check from the gas company. She got a big check from coal. She got a big check from whoever in New York. You will know that her political stuff is bullshit, and it's rare. There are zero Republicans now that take zero donor money. As a matter of fact, just to be on the up and up with you guys, let's type that in, and that probably be the last thing. Republicans. Sorry about that. Uh, okay. Uh, Now let's change that to let's do this right here. Let's have some fun with it. let's just see where this goes. Let's see what this takes us. Let's just see where this takes us. All right, so you got okay, okay. Hold up. This is confusing a little bit. Let's see. We're the ones that just straight out don't take any. Okay, there we go. All right. Uh, no fossil fuel money. Okay, okay. So Joe Biden takes no fossil fuel. He takes fossil fuel. No, no. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Let me see. He takes no fossil fuel money. He does take corporate PACs. He doesn't. He doesn't take super PACs. No. Are those like? Is this like considered a check or not? I see like these are black. So I'm gonna have to read more. Like, let me see. Hold on. Something every Democrat has. Okay, every Democrat has sworn off corporate PACs. Okay, there we go. So none of these guys are taking corporate PACs. Uh, turn down support from some community. Uh, None are rejecting. Okay, 24 are rejecting camp from corporate. 19 are rejecting donations. Who's taking money from the fossil fuel industry? That's what Tulsi Gabbard. Come on, bro. John. Who is that jabroni? Okay, it's these guys taking corporate money. I mean fossil fuel money. I'm sorry about that, guys. Uh, donation from federal lobbyists. Okay. Who's taking money? Tulsi, come on, sis. Tim Ryan. Who the fuck is that? Who's that? Uh, okay, whatever. And we're not. Uh, Look, with that coal stuff, we have to realize that coal is a non-renewable source. Eventually, it's gonna go away. Let's be honest. Oil, coal, is gonna go away. And look, I know it's heartbreaking for a lot of the. Stop drinking my water, little dog. They didn't really drink it. I mean, it's in his cup, but the condensation. But we have to realize that those things will eventually be gone. So why not, while we have the time and the means, transition to better things like electric cars, um, the solar panels, the hydro stuff, the wind turbines, blah, blah, blah. Look, obviously Republicans and Trump don't want to do it because they get the money from the oil company and the coal. So they're not going to change because that right there. But I would think as a coal miner, if I had the choice between, hey, coal mining or putting up wind turbines or maintenance on wind turbines or hydro dam or what did I just say? The solar panel, I will pick those because it's better for the environment. It's going to last. It lasts longer, and like I said, fuel and all that stuff is going to go by faster. And with improvements in technology, I know a lot of people going to say, well, with oil and gas and stuff like that, how would you run like the big trucks and all that right there? I'm not going to give up my big truck for a little economic car with advances in technology. Just like with anything, you will eventually get those big. I'm in the South. You will get those big, huge trucks with electric engines, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But you would be cleaner for the environment. But we'll never get there if you have people like Trump in office, where they stop those bills to where the car companies have to be regulated by, like, hey, you have to have a certain fuel thing. You have to get the environment a little cleaner. If they don't have those rules in place, why would they even put effort into upping those technologies? Um, it makes no sense. They can just put out, what was it, the Avalanche, the thing that got like 15 or 12 miles to the gallon. It was big, bulky. Why would you even want anything like that anyway? But to me, it would make more sense to have cleaner environment and technology that evolves to where you won't have. What are you doing? To where you won't have to rely on oil. Think about it. If we didn't have to rely on oil, do you think we would still be kissing ass to Saudi Arabia or any of those Middle Eastern countries? That's why all presidents are scared of Saudi Arabia because of the oil. DNC doesn't rid the primary against themselves with super delicate. Yeah, Tulsi. Look, just what I seen with Tulsi, man. You taking oil money. I already know Bernie and Bernie Sanders aren't going to get along. Maybe not, but if I had to go into, it would be obviously Bernie. You got to go with Bernie. Bernie and look, I'm not going to flip. Bill hello, Bill De Blasio. Man, he was so strong in those debates, bro. That guy was on it. Beto O'Rourke is a complete clown. He got exposed, and then he's just coming out. My people were slave owners. Okay, what do we have to do with that information, bro? Just stop it. I mean, Elizabeth Warren, I would make her something like financial, or something, uh, or like either financial stuff, or either make her head of what's Barr's association? What is William Barr's thing right now? I'll make her something like that because she's tough on the banks, tough on everything else. You will put her somewhere where she's gonna just hit corporations and corrupt businesses hard, and also corrupt people. You want to put her somewhere like that. I would say vice president, but come on, right? Vice president. She maybe could do something with it, but you want to put her somewhere where she has that spearhead, like either president or is this something where she can just regulations. I mean, I know a lot of people hate regulations, but come on, man, you gotta have regulations. You think about it. Trump took away regulations to how much people can dump in the ocean. That's insane. That like regulations for like fishing. Look, I love fish, but goddamn, you have to have regulations. You just can't fish out the entire ocean, or you would have no fish. You have to let them populate. You just can't. Oh, I'm gonna catch 2,000 today and 2,000 tomorrow. Look, you're gonna drink. I'm gonna get to a whole rant, but okay. Says he's the Mexican. All right. That's kind of cool. You cut your own. The president of Mexico did that. That's that's kind of cool. Huh. I I was watching what was that show? My Patriot Act with Hassan, and it's very interesting what's happening in Mexico. Basically, a lot of it is corrupt government before the guy got in there, but it's the NRA where they push these gun laws to where the guns can't be tracked or regulated, they somehow find their way into Mexico because they're the loose gun laws, and the guns are sold at the one gun depot in Mexico, and the guns are used for violence. So then when the violence happens, the NRA, they release commercials or whatever talking about Mexicans are coming to kill you with guns and blah blah. You need to get a gun, blah 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 blah. And most of the people that come here from Mexico from the violence aren't the gang members, because the gang members are there waging war with the NRA guns. Is the most of the people, I would say like maybe 90%, 10%, well 5% might be guys who were gang members, but hey, it got a little too hot, they had to get the hell on. Other 5% might be other various criminals. But anyway, oh yeah, yeah. So the gun cycle continues, and it's just a revolving door of violence, because it riles up xenophobia. Oh, Mexicans are coming. They're taking my job. Where do you work? Well, I work in somewhere where they're taking a lot of farm jobs and construction. Oh, well, yeah. Well, anyway, do you want to do construction? Oh, well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We'll have more political stuff later on. Might turn it up for Sunset Overdrive just for a little bit, or some wrestling stuff. So, new guys, let's see what's cool. Rational National. Who is that? Who is Rational National? I mean, look, I try to give. I don't know if he's a Republican or who. Rational National. I've heard it before. Rational National. Because I was watching Ring of Fire. Yeah, I've seen him before. Anyway, oh my God, my teeth, like bread, and you know how bread is. Okay, I try to watch Republican, but they lie so much. I can't. So you know, I mean, I don't get how people follow Republican like anything, because they be talking and like they'll say something, and you be like, wait a minute, Google, blah 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 blah. This nigga lying. Like, I wonder, like, if you're a Democrat, you go on one of their shows and they say something, you just, hold on, wait a minute, blah 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 blah. What he just said, that's not true. What the actual number is, this nigga lying. That shit would be funny as hell on public television. Well, that will cost us 25 trillion. How you gonna pay? Whoa, hold on. Let me. How much would single payer healthcare cost? It will cost 20 trillion. This nigga lying. I don't. I just do it for the people. Does Representative blah take corporate donor money? He does, from company blah, company ah, company sa, company blah blah. This nigga lying. Hopefully they do that. I like one bro. That's insane. Like, I would never see that. You said a Republican in Texas is running renewable energy? That can't be real life. You said governor? Republican mayor. Okay. Georgetown. I will say this: Republicans at the lower levels seem to be less corrupt. I mean, it's less likely that corporations will hit them with the big check. Obviously, there will be, some rich guys in the city or whatever might hit them with the big checks, but just stop it, dog. Big old puppy. Just stop it. Let me, what's his? Let me see. What's his name? Real. Oh, this is great. Uh, more Republican need to be like this guy. I'm not sure if he takes Mayor Dale Ross. Okay, let's go. Let's go to it. I love what he's doing. Renewable energy. That's great. Let's just see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Okay. From the sheriff and his wife. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, from local business. Okay, cool. Local businesses. Not seeing anything to it. Okay. 21. Uh, 600 for that or $50. See people. Hey, this guy looks legit, bro. This guy looks legit. Taking small donations from small companies in his area. I approve of this guy. I can't say anything wrong. Taking small dollar donations from people that believe in you as a person and small businesses in your city that believe in you, I can't hate on that. What I do hate, like I said, I hate big corporations or big businesses or millionaire donors donating to a politician and then saying, hey, I'm going to, donate you $1 million, but I want you to vote on something. I mean, you don't have to, but, next election, I might not give you $1 million. I mean, there's other millions I can give to other people. I don't know why I went Jada Kiss on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. And shout out to Dale Ross, man. We need more Republicans like you. Well, I'm not even gonna say that because he might be. He might be a Trump diehard, might not be, but loving renewable energy, loving the fact that you don't take large corporate money. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Frank and Protectobot, and yeah. But hold on, this guy's Canadian. He's the mayor of Texas. I knew something was. I don't know. Maybe I don't know when he came to Texas. So Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. I got a little food to eat. Get my energy back up. Then sunset all dry, or maybe not. Maybe I say that for later time. I don't know. It's America. I do what I want. Freedom of choice. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and thank you for hanging out with me.